All right, guys, we're gonna go over why we do intervals. The main reason why we do intervals is it builds our capacity to work at a faster pace for a longer period of time. Or another way to say that is it allows us to expand our threshold. So we have a little chart up here that we have currently, and I'll add to that as I go on. We have pace and distance. This line across this horizontal line represents you rowing, let's say, 2,000 meters. Let's say you row 2,000 meters at a 2-minute pace for every 500 meters that you've rowed. So that would be 8 minutes to complete that 2,000 meters. In order to be able to complete that faster, one way we can approach that is by working with intervals. So the reason that works is when we work with intervals, we're working at typically a shorter distance than the workout we're trying to improve, or the movement we're trying to improve. So in this case, we're using rowing. So let's say we do our intervals in 500 meter segments, or at 500 meter clips. So if that's the case, I'm able to work at a faster pace since I'm doing it for a shorter period of time. And let's just say that equals 500 meters. Now what I can do is I can repeat that for multiple intervals. I'm not gonna be one and done. I might do 4, 5, or 6 intervals. Now, if I've done 4 intervals, I've done the same distance of work, so 2,000 meters, but at a faster pace. Yes, I need recovery time between each of those intervals in order to sustain that, but I'm doing the same amount of work at a faster pace. I can even take that a step further and build in and make my capacity even greater by rowing in a shorter interval. Let's call it 300 meters. And I can row 300 meters faster than I can row 500 meters. Now, doing that, again, it puts our ability to row 2,000 meters higher. There's definitely a progression to it. We definitely would start shorter and faster clips and build to longer distances that get closer and closer to this 2,000 meters, so it has a more effective carryover. But that's one of the reasons why we do interval training.